every time we make a golf swing, there's a little bit of loading of the club, even on a putt, chip, pitch, and of course on a full swing. So let me show you on a pitch, because this is one of the big things that I find people go wrong with their pitch shots, is their tempo is lost. And it's because as soon as we take the club back and we change direction, we can see that there's a little bit of loading of that club where it gets behind us. The hands start to work down and the club starts to work back a little bit, and that throws people off. So let me show you a way that we can eliminate that, and it's all got to do with tempo of the swing. So I've found the best way to eliminate that and to hit better, more controlled pitch shots is to think about a clock. It's a real simple concept. It's been around forever. I haven't invented it, but it's a really good way to minimize the amount of load in the shaft. Because what happens if we have a 30-meter shot and we get fast, there's a lot of load and hit at that ball there. We can see I hit that one okay, but there's a possibility to stub that, chunk it, fat it, all types of things. Now I know from experience, just from hitting some shots, if I can swing and feel like my hands go to about 8:15, this is 9 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Think of where your hands go on a clock face. So you can really do some practice at maybe starting off with a 9 o'clock and see how much rhythm and tempo I had on that. I guarantee if I do that again with the same 9 o'clock swing and a nice tempo that I'm not trying to hit at the ball or quit at the ball, nice fluid rhythm, 9 o'clock, and that shot right there has landed in exactly the same spot as the previous one. So I controlled my distance with the length of the swing, not so much the tempo. Tempo is important, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a 7:30 swing, same tempo, and that ball was gone about 10-12 yards shorter. Now if I make a 10:30 swing, same tempo, that ball's gone 10-15 yards further. So if you can find a 7:30 swing, a 9 o'clock swing, and a 10:30 swing with nice rhythm all the way to a finish, or at least a finish that's further than the clock face. So if we start swinging at 7:30, we want to go to at least 3 o'clock over here. 9 o'clock, we want to go to at least 2 o'clock. 10:30, we want to go nearly to the finish. So the reason for that is it keeps tempo in my swing. If I'm going through further, then I'm going back, but I'm keeping a nice constant pace to it. I'm going to get really good control. I'm going to eliminate the loading of this shaft that messes me up. And my brain, because I can see and do a lot of practice, my brain knows when I see a 30-yard pitch shot, if I swing to 9 o'clock and make a swing, I'm going to hit it pretty close to 30 yards. So find your distance for 7:30, 9 o'clock, 10:30, and start hitting your pitch shots closer to the hole. So if we can work on a distance, 7:30, the 9 o'clock, and the 10:30 swing, we can build our whole short game around it. Three different distances with 3 different length swings, all with the same tempo. Good luck.